big ground swells and sea. Not great conditions. We've got a little youngster shouting in the back here. I'm at Mzumbi, and a lot of guys spinning here. Not a lot of action today. Yesterday there was, and the day before. So the guys are still spinning. As for the sardines, there was a net this morning at Durban, but they missed, and they're busy pulling the second net there. So the sardines, that's probably the only area where the sardines are close enough. With this big ground swell, and we've actually got a bit warmer water, the sards have moved off. Jace gave me a report, Umkomaas to all the way to the bluff. They're about a kilometer, 1.2 kilometer out, the sardines. They're quite far out, which doesn't make it easy for them to net. Well, it doesn't make it possible for them to net. Morning, everybody. A lot of mornings coming through. So sardine action a bit quiet, but I had a phone call from East London yesterday with big shoals yesterday and the day before, 1.6 kilometer shoals that's passing in that area. So there's a lot of sardines still, by the sounds of it, on its way, and even in Transkei. But with our current conditions, with the big ground swells, they're far out. Even fishing, very difficult. We can't fish for the sharks, and they've been missing. Just also on the sharks, guys, with the amount of sardines, there are so much sardines that it spreads out your fish, so you get them in smaller quantities or concentrated areas, not like we do in the past where you've got one shoal coming past and there's a lot of fish on them. They're very spread out now, so which makes it difficult to actually find them and target them. So it's been tough the last couple of days, and just here off from Zimbi there was for 2 days now a bit of action because of a shoal that was circling here behind the rocks for 2 days long, and the game fish coming in. They actually just saw either bonitas or tuna, but they were a bit too far out for the spinning guys, and they had one on off, well, two on offs here off the rock. So we're going to spin a bit and see if we can get something interested to take a plug or a spoon. And if the sea settles a bit, we'll put some baits out, maybe with a drone, and look for some sharks. And see if there's anything. Good morning, Ricardo, God bless. Morning, X2. There's so many mornings, guys. Morning to everybody, and thank you for watching. For the updates, we'll give you more updates as soon as there's some good news. Yesterday you guys saw there wasn't really an update because there wasn't much happening, but yeah, like I said, the second net they're busy pulling out at Durban. The first one was empty, they missed. So Durban seems to be the best, that calmer water they have there, less ground swell. They are able to net. So that's probably the best bet for today. Other than that, I think it's going to be very tough. The ground swell is still big, and it's looking better from tomorrow onwards. And I heard from East London their weather's calmed down quite drastically. So things are looking up towards the weekend. And for now, we'll just struggle through the difficult conditions and see what we can do. Yesterday was a lot of shad, so we had fun with a shad on spoon. Always good fun. And various sizes, some very small ones, and then you find the next shoal, they're a bit bigger, and then slightly bigger. So quite interesting with a shad. These guys behind me are all spinning for game fish, really. And then on the other side there in the bay, there's some guys spinning for shad. Yes, guys, be careful of the protest action on the N2 coming down at Aberdeen. They've blocked those roads, and yeah, it's not great. They're apparently throwing stones at the cars and stuff, so not great coming down here on the highway as well as the single road. So be careful of that. Also, guys, keep your distance, wear your masks, and be safe out there. And thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, remember to hit the bell notification button. Every time we go live, you'll receive a notification, or when we upload a video. Thanks, guys, and we'll keep you up to date. Maybe we can go live on a fish here soon. We'll see. See, my right arm was shaking already. Terrible. Now there's a bit more stability in the camera. Sorry, guys. So yeah, but we'll give you updates as soon as there's something interesting. Just came on. Where's the salt? Durban, they dropped a net, they missed, and the second net they're pulling now. So I don't know if there's a fish in the second net. Good morning, Ronnie. So yeah, that's the only sardine action at this stage, and the reason being the big seas, big swells. For the guys that just joined, the sards are quite far out, they're a kilometre out, but they're still from East London. Their SARD reports all the way up to Durban and even higher. So guys, yeah, all you can do is look for some birds working, look for some bait balls or sardine balls in certain areas, and get some, if you're onto the game fish, get some baits in there, artificials, and baits if you're looking for something else. But have a good day and we'll keep you updated.